Hello viewers, hello listeners, hello everyone. Thank you once again for joining me on DMAPS TV. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're coming up for the first time. If you're regular, just do the usual. Please like and comment and also share our video so that you won't miss any of the videos that we do here. Because what we do is we give you current affairs in real time. So yes, the people of Zimbabwe in the two main cities, Harare and Bulawayo, of course, these were won at length by the CCC is led by Nelson Chamisa, which went on further to win or urban councils. So the people of Zimbabwe, particularly those from Harare and Bulawayo, renewed and intensified their calls for fresh elections in Zimbabwe after the flawed August 2023 Zimbabwe general elections, which election observation missions, including SADC, dismissed as failing to meet the revised SADC guidelines and principles governing SADC democratic elections. So this is what is happening later, ladies and gentlemen, after the August election. Now people are beginning to demand, people have already launched and set a petition to the SADC to say we want a free and fair election in Zimbabwe. Of course, yes, people were pinned their hopes on SADC to come around and change their fortunes, and as far as SADC is concerned, they hope that SADC will come in, sit down Mnangagwa and sit down Chamisa and map a way forward, which people thought could be either a fresh election or a dialogue, which would result in a government of national unity. So as SADC adopted the SADC election observation mission report on Zimbabwe elections, which is clear: the Zimbabwe elections fell short of the SADC guidelines and principles governing democratic elections. We can correct that by holding fresh elections. We want fresh elections. That is Tapiwa Rogiri from Harare. He is saying that after the report by SADC, we have gone and we want a free and fair election. In Bulawayo, they are also singing from the same hymn book, and SADC acknowledges that the Zimbabwe elections fell short of the revised SADC guidelines and principles governing democratic elections. In other words, the ZANU-PF government and its president Emmerson Mnangagwa are illegitimate. This is according to SADC SEOM report on Zimbabwe elections, which President Emmerson Mnangagwa seems to evade or does not want to even come across. We want fresh elections. This is Lungile Chuma of Mopopoma. Analysts say the Zimbabwe political situation is a tense and is very, and it is in essence, it is a ticking time bomb, and SADC is expected to intervene and correct things for the betterment of the people of Zimbabwe. There's growing impatience and frustrations as the people of Zimbabwe feel they need to do something about their situation. They do trust SADC and the regional bloc's processes, but the general feeling is President Emmerson Mnangagwa and ZANU-PF could be getting away with murder, said one top Zimbabwean political analyst, because people are now beginning to doubt on whether or not SADC will come around and save them. So they are taking matters into their own hands now. SADC updated the SEOM report on Zimbabwe elections and took note on the SADC Extraordinary Summit of Heads of States and Governments on Zimbabwe in Angola. The regional bloc has processes going on in Zimbabwe to correct the illegitimacy, but however, Zimbabweans across the breadth and length are beginning to lose impatience, and they are now thinking of taking matters into their own hands. This might not end well even for the people of Zimbabwe. Anokoneka nemfaro ndinwenyu Honorable Madifu.